You can use this for your content creation for social media. You can use it for your blog calendar to create blog posts for your business. You can use it for your LinkedIn post. Tell
Wow.
it exactly the platform you're going to post on, and it will spit out the content that you need for that specific platform. I always say that each platform has its own dress code, so you need to make sure you dressed up, baby, and you have on the right clothes and show up in the right way on these other platforms. Okay, so let me tell on myself real quick. Last month, or no, it was a couple of months ago, I literally spent 2 hours trying to come up with one caption. 2 hours. And the post still flopped. Meanwhile, my 6 kids were in the background like, Mom, are you done working yet? That's when I realized, baby, content was running me, not the other way around. So I built a system with my custom ChatGPT and one extra tool that schedules everything for me while I'm out here living my life and doing my thing. And today I'm going to walk you through the exact steps so you don't have to end up like me crying over your Canva template, okay? Or trying to figure out how I can make this money on Facebook because I see everybody else making this money on Facebook. How the heck do I do it? So step number one, use my custom ChatGPT. Open your ChatGPT. This is a Content Calendar Strategist ChatGPT. So instead of me wasting hours, I type in my idea and boom, it gives me captions, content for the next 30 days. It gives you everything that you need and also asks you what you're going to sell, because there's no reason for you to be out here trying to make content if you don't have something to sell, okay? If you want to make sales with your content, which is the reason all of us are on here, right? We're on here to create content. We're on here to get clients. We're on here to make monies, right? Then you need to understand how you're going to position your product in the digital space so that you make money. Number one is to use my custom ChatGPT. Let me go and hop into my computer and show you guys exactly how to do that. All right, so here is how you're going to use the custom ChatGPT. It's the Content Calendar Strategist. And what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and type in what type of content you wanted to create, and you're going to tell it what you sell. All right, so I'm going to start off with I sell AI fatty videos for people who don't want to show their face. Okay, so I went ahead and typed it in, and what it's going to do here is going to ask me a couple of different questions. Now, as you can see, my bar is messed up. I don't know what happened, but I can't see what I'm typing. So, but it understands me, understood what I was saying. Okay. So now what it's going to say here, what do you want? What is your metric? What's your content goal? So our content goal for this one, what I'm going to tell it is that I want to go ahead and I want to get more shares on my content, because I want the content to get shared out, because I want my goal to go viral and get passed around. Okay, that is all. Going viral is basically that your content is being shared so many times that multiple people are bumping into it and you're getting more reach, right? So multiple people are seeing it. You're getting a ton of eyeballs on your content. I have this love-hate relationship with virality because you can get virality and not make no money, but you could also get virality and make a ton of money, right? If you have intention. The funny thing about virality, though, is sometimes it'll be the one video that you don't think is going to go viral is the one that goes viral, and it just drives me nuts. So like I said, I have this love-hate relationship with it because I've gone viral several times and I've had opportunities come from some of my viral videos, and then I've gone viral several times and nothing came from it. And I'm like, so one video I didn't put that call to action on, right? So you always want to make sure that you have some type of call to action or you're intentional about it, because like I said, it could be the one video that you just like, la la la, post, and that'll be the one that goes off. So I'll say all of that to say, I never say that it's not good to go viral or that you shouldn't go viral. I believe actually you should absolutely have at least one or two virality moments, right? And they don't have to be super viral, but I'm saying like 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, because those can make massive changes in your business. Now that it has this, it says, okay, before I get to 30-day calendar together, well, who exactly are you selling these to? We are not selling to those. Okay. So I am selling to business owners who have a service. That's what I want to put in there. And then it's going to say, okay, cool. So it's going to ask you a couple more questions. Do you want me to build this out? And I'll just put yes. Spit out 30-day share worthy AI baddie content. So week 1, week 2, week 3, and week 4, and then they'll go ahead and push those out. Week 1 first, so you can vibe check, tone, and before we roll out a month. And then I'm going to say, actually, I want this for Facebook text only. Okay, because my ChatGPT is trained, it can pull from past data and past information that I've given it, and then also interpret some of that. So you want to keep that in mind as well. If you haven't trained your ChatGPT, you do want to go in and train it first, and the Content Calendar Strategist, and start posting this content because we got too much to do with our lives. Like we got too much going on. It's all this stuff happening in the world. It's going all topsy turvy. Your content needs to be out here making you money. Anybody got time for all of that? You have great expertise, you have skill, you have all of the experience that you have. There's no way, shape, or form that you should be allowing your content to lag just because you didn't take the time out to schedule. So, what I usually do is I sit down and I'll schedule out for about 30 days, or sometimes I do 15 days, right? And I'll just sit down and schedule 3 to 4 posts a day and schedule it on my Facebook page, my personal page, and on Instagram sometimes, right? On TikTok, I take more of a lazy content creator approach. And those videos are more or less just trending topics that are happening in the moment, right? So then this content can be my base content, and then my trending content will be for new eyeballs. So that is a full-on strategy. If you would just dedicate about 30 minutes once a month to sit down and do your content, use the content calendar strategist and put your content together and post it. So here's step number 2. Now that ChatGPT has given you some words, has told you the content you need to create, let's make it pretty and actually get it scheduled. So now what you want to do is you want to go ahead and you want to open up this tool, which I love, called Canva, right? We all know about Canva. We all love Canva. Now, I like to just use the basic Twitter post page. That's just me. Because I find that these posts they do fairly well. I'm trying them out on my Facebook, but I can tell you that in the past when I've done carousel posts on Instagram, that has been my most outstanding performing post aside from my reels. So if you don't have Canva, there's another tool that you can actually try called PostBee. I think it's Post2B or PostBee. That one does a really great job as well. Also, Simplified is a really great platform that you can use as well for scheduling your content. All right, so a couple of different things I want you guys to understand. But once you have it edited and you know that that's the voice and tone that you want to take, and it's gotten everything that you want it to say, and it's saying it in your tone, right? You got the sassy, you got the funny, you got all of your personality traits. Hopefully you are funny and sassy, because if you're watching me, you probably are. Just saying. Then you want to go ahead and, like I said, put it into a Canva and just create the templates. Don't overthink it. Just use one of the basic templates that got on there. Or I have a bunch of templates inside of my VIP. If you are a VIP member, then you have templates that you can use. You can just plug and play and put them bad boys on a Canva template design, and you're off to the races. Okay. The other thing you can also do is, like I said in the video as well, is you can just post those directly onto Facebook. You don't have to do any types of editing for that. You just go ahead, take the actual text, post it onto Facebook, and you create those thread posts. Thread posts do really, really well on Facebook. I have gotten over 50,000. I think that's the highest I got. I think I got up to 70,000 impressions on my post just by posting just regular text on screen threads on Facebook. Okay. Step 3 is to schedule and show results. All right. So in less than 10 minutes, I went from stressed out mom of 6 to done for the week strategist. Okay, that is how you stay consistent with your content without content running your life. You don't want your content to run you. You want to run it. Your content is supposed to work for you. It's supposed to be out here making monies for you. Okay, I always say that your content is the thing. It's not going to take away time. It's going to create more time, because when you have content that's scheduled, then you know that you're always marketing, and you always need to be marketing, always need to be positioning yourself. You always need to be building your authority and building your brand. Okay, that is what scheduling your content does. So what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and schedule your content. Schedule and show results. So you customize, you don't clone. Automation doesn't mean sounding robotic. It just saves time so that you add your story, your voice, your vibe. People invest in energy and authenticity, not perfection. So here's the game plan. Grab my Content Calendar Strategist GPT below. It is inside of my VIP. You can choose to do it monthly and just get access, or you can choose to go through the whole year. Either way, fine by me. Grab it, get what you're going to get done. You can, like I said, you can do the monthly and just grab it and go ahead and grab it and you'll be done with it. That's fine. And if you want me all up in your business in a good way, you can book a VIP session or an audit with me. That's where I pull up your platforms, show you what's working and what's flopping, and build you a custom content system so you never guess again. Reason why you even clicked on this is because you want to learn how to automate your content creation with AI and save hours each week. This is how you do it. Okay, you make sure that you have a plan and a process in place so that you are not the one out here creating this content, but ChatGPT, the AI, is creating the content, but with your voice, but with your signature, but with your style and your charisma and your little, right? Your little, whatever you bring, okay? Another really great platform I love is called Perplexity. Perplexity is another amazing platform that you can use to generate content. So most people like Perplexity over ChatGPT. I just don't choose to flip-flop. Like, I got ChatGPT on my phone, it's on my desktop, I'm used to it, I done trained the thing. I ain't trying to go over here and train all these other different AIs, okay? I don't feel like it. I'm just not in the mood. Okay, but if you find that Perplexity works better for you, then use Perplexity. Go ahead and get the custom calendar strategist that I have inside of my VIPs. Grab that. Go ahead, download it, get your 30 days of content, and then take that content, put it into Perplexity, and then take it up another notch. You can use this for your content creation for social media and scheduling your content creating calendar for that. You can use it for your blog calendar to create blog posts for your business. You can use it for your LinkedIn posts, right? To post on LinkedIn. Tell it exactly the platform you're going to post on, and it will spit out the content that you need for that specific platform. I always say that each platform has its own dress code, so you need to make sure you dressed up, baby, and you have on the right clothes and show up in the right way on these other platforms. All right, so that is what I have for you guys. Like I said, if you need an audit, if you want me all up in your business, go ahead and click down in the description below. But if you want the custom ChatGPT calendar, because it is amazeballs, because I use it for myself, that is why I created the darn thing in the first place, then go ahead and visit our VIP link down in the description. And now I want to ask you, are you scheduling your content? How are you going to use this? Which AI systems are you currently using? We'd love to hear from you. Go ahead, leave a comment down in the comment section, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.